What do I feel like? Maybe because of the fact that I let the huntsman go. That Snow died. I could be wrong though.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
Faith.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Gonna tell me right now what the
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this poor town with the rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Man, now she's fucking dead. Damn, maybe the huntsman could be the one behind it now. He's gotten away a couple times, so he got away with Faith. Faith is dead. I let him go, and now Snow's dead again. And now Snow's dead, so.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Following
If you
after
just
this for the next
cooperate
day.
and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I
Kinda
know it's
shook,
been a
I'm not
long
gonna-
night for you.
Kinda shook, I'm not
You look
gonna.
like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please.
Did someone put a spell on her?
Please.
That is drugs. It's probably a spell. That's a spell. Doubt it's drugs. It is, you know, a world about fairy tales.
We have to go, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
But why are you helping me? When you're kind of like, well, then again, you are kind of the mayor in charge of all the fucking fables, fairy tales. Yeah, I was about to say, are you gonna take the photo? Yeah. Yeah, but they had a camera on. Can't they just like review the camera? I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to use more big brain energy than I really need.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
You're right, but why would they be all around the murders to begin with?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Haha.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
You're telling me.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Man, who would it be? Who would be the next one?
I got it.
Yeah, just, I mean, I get that he's an asshole, but damn, yeah, fuck his window, right? Like, I don't know, it does kind of feel like,
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked alright, except for this big hole in the wall. Might get drafty.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have it.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions. You know, I really like... I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's
Wait,
no way
Beauty?
Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Snow.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Excuse me, come again? Come again? I want you to repeat that back for me. What? That can't be Snow. That either one can't be Snow or it was a fake head, but why would it be a fake head? Like, why would she fake her death? Of course. We know there was, you know, issues and, you know, people out to get each other, but then again, we don't know the full picture yet. I like how most people will probably be like bamboozled. Like, oh shit, she's alive, but I'm just more confused than anything to get a reaction out of me like that. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Sweet, sweet. Why is she
What the
angry?
hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
So you're just like not gonna...
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Then how the fuck was it your head? Did you use...
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I
Did
just
they
want to
just...
get to the bottom of this.
Did they just use Faith's head and just like put a
just feel
magic
like-
spell on it? To look
What
like
is
Snow's
it?
head? I like the chemistry between them two.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
I was right.
And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
Exactly.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Man, it wasn't even a spell. They just straight up like...
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Inside as in like
He's
inside the
pretty
business office?
shaken up, though. So try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Turmoil, turmoil, turmoil. Damn. I see how it is, though. Do you want to be like that? I see how it is. It's funny how Big B always looks
TJ's over
angry.
there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin? Do you have a
yeah.
second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing? Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ. Will you help us?
I just have to ask you some questions.
I've heard that before.
Gentlemen! It's up to you, TJ.
I want to help.
Can't force the kid, though. But
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there,
Gotta sweet talk
under
him.
the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
What?
Then I saw the lady.
The lady? What lady?
It's okay, son.
Careful, Bigby. I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
It could be
thought-
face fodder.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know. if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Alright, little homie. Told us what we needed to know.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
It's just a little kid. Like, what you gonna do?
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute. Yeah, we gotta...
When you're ready.
I'm gonna go over to the mirror, see what the fuck they were talking about. Well, see what they were looking at. If they were looking at anything. I've already talked to the magic mirror.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, but how do you rhyme? Oh, what else can I ask it? Hey, show me
The
the
woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Hey,
Well, that's helpful.
he's got bars. Well, at least you know he's not doing anything right now.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Scum. I mean, it rhymes. I guess. Why does he look so fucking menacing? So he's in a car. Doing something. Alright, where's the boat? Snow and Buffy.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
It's evidence. What kind of evidence? Witching well. Oh, this is the witching well they're talking about. You know how it's always, oh, I'll throw you down the witching well myself. So this is what throws you back into the old fairy tales, you die, or what does... Well, there's the head. Does have her clothes, or similar clothes.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
So I was right, it was technically kind of, you know, magic. Oh, I didn't know you could check different parts of the body. Alright, so what do we got?
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
I doubt that was the ribbon. That was the ribbon she was wearing.
Anything?
Nothing.
It's creepy how
Can you
alike it looks.
close her mouth?
So I was right, they
Thanks.
did use magic to make it look like her. They just obviously touched up the hair.
That's weird.
That
I
a
don't
symbol?
wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks
do
like
you
her.
recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Then who's...
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Oh, we're gonna break it up. Are we gonna break them?
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Flowers?
Flowers.
Yeah,
Lilac flowers.
track marks.
She used Wendy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Not what I meant to do.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
First off, he's a wolf.
This knows.
I was about to say, he's a fucking wolf. What do you expect?
You see that?
Could be a bruise. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
What, the underwear or?
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Why do you say it like
keep
that?
Going.
Lingerie. We never checked her. Well, I didn't finish checking her legs, but hopefully we can get back to that.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Looks that way.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I don't know if we can.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
It makes a little deer. Well, I don't know about little, but okay, yeah.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
It explodes. It's a piece of Snow's hair. That's how it. That's
Is
how the glamour.
that-
It's your hair.
How do they get access to her hair? Well, you know, you never know with these kinds of things, I guess. And then it's a picture of Snow so that they know how to.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Damn.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as much as I want to keep her there, because again, you know, the point of that head was to make her look like Snow, so somebody thought they killed Snow. So yes, her going out in the open in public doesn't seem right.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...